UConn had a great win over Maryland after they lost to NC State this past weekend. And it really starts with Paige Beckers. She finished with 24 points in their win against Maryland, but defensively, she was excellent. So right here, she is guarding this offensive player right here. So she's in her gap. They throw over the top right here to the low post, who is sealing right there. The low defender has to help. Now Paige has to sink all the way over right here. Watch this hustle to break up this pass right there as the sink defender, and this ends up being deflection off of Maryland, so that's a turnover. Just great defense right here. This is her first scoring bucket right here. It's going to be a reach over crossover, gets it back to her left hand, one extra dribble right there into a little hanger off the glass. Now they run a set right here. This is going to be pistol action right here. So it's supposed to be a toss back to Paige coming off, and then they get into their action. But Maryland's going to deny right here this DHO. So they're denying this pistol action. She's going to immediately back cut right there, take one dribble right into a little mid-range jumper. Just great off-ball action. Now she's guarding the post right here. She three-quarter fronting. Now she's going to switch sides to the opposite side right there. The low defender comes and helps. So now she's in deny. But watch how she's going to stab at the ball right there. Gets her hands on that ball for deflection. Now she's the low defender right here. And watch her come over right there. That's going to deter the Maryland player from driving. Now she has to recover back. They feed the post right here. She gets her hand on this right there for a deflection. Just great defensive positioning and movement. Defensively, she's going to blow up this DHO, gets a steal. She's excellent at same foot, same hand finishing. So she's going to jump off her right foot right there. You can see she's trying to get her shoulder into the body of the Maryland defender right there to draw contact, and she does. Another reach over top crossover to get her downhill. She gets all the way to the rim for this finish. Now she's defending the low post. Now watch again. She's walling up right here. Watch her left hand be long and wide so that can deter any finish over top. Great deflection right there by the left hand. Now, also watch the gap defender right there is going to stab at the ball. So you have two different players defensively doing a great job. She's pushing it right here. Inside out. She sells it with that jab. Watch her left foot right here, jab on that inside out. She's going to get downhill. Once again, going to same foot, same hand finish. And watch how she shoots this as a little runner right off the glass. This is a great set UConn run. So it's a wide pin down. So they switch it right here. Now she's going to relax, watch her pace. Then she's going to fly off this stagger right there. A straight cut out for a three, a big bucket. Now, also the other thing, a lot of her scoring run was done in the last 4 minutes of the second quarter, right towards the end of the half. This is with 8 seconds left to halftime. She's going to go reach over top crossover, draws the contact right there with that left-right stride finish to get back to the foul line. Now she's going to quickly sweep through on this closeout off the offensive rebound kick out. Takes one dribble right into a little scoop finish. Here's another play defensively. So off this miss, Maryland's going to get the rebound. Now watch this offensive player cut right here to the rim. She's going to fill over right there, take the cutter, and then block that shot. She had 2 blocks. Here's another same foot, same hand finish in transition. She's so good at that righty-right finish. Here's another defensive possession. She's on the ball right there in this secondary break. They're going to switch this ball screen right there. Now, when the offensive player cuts through to the mid-post right here, she does a great job of denying that with her left hand, runs through that to a steal. Here's another defensive possession. So it's going to be a down screen right there. She's going to shoot the gap. The Maryland offensive player is automatically going to back cut here. UConn does a great job of automatically switching. You can see her pointing to switch right there. They're going to lose the ball right there. It ends up being a 50-50 ball, which is a tie possession going to UConn. Just great defensive awareness from UConn again. Right here, we have a ball screen on a step up. She's going to reach over top, crossover again. You could see she likes doing this move right to left. She's going to get one more dribble right to a controlled hop off her inside foot, right to a little fade right there over top her primary defender. She's going to back cut right here. She's excellent off the ball. You could see this earlier. She's going to back cut. Now she's coming off this stagger down screen right here. She's going to straight cut out for a three. And that's her second three off a similar action off a stagger down screen. She's going to straight cut out for another three. She had 2 threes in her 24-point performance for UConn's victory over Maryland.